Welcome everyone to the semi-final one. 22 yards Sultans against Kings 11 Atlanta. Kings 11 Atlanta topping the Group A, while 22 yards number 2 position on Group B, facing off each other in this semi-final at MCG. Big shot, that one, high up in the air, could be a chance. Falls short of the fielder, went high up, stayed in the air for a long time. Kennard Lewis and Damian Ebanks opening for the 22 yards. Kennard Lewis has been very dangerous. Been scoring quick runs. Top of the order. That's a first boundary. Top edge over the third man region for 4. That was shorter in length. Pulled away, gets a top edge, runs away to the boundary. This one now towards the fine leg region. Some streaky boundaries here to start off. Once again, it was bowled short by Cornet, trying to fend it away. Takes an edge and goes past the fine leg fielder for another boundary. Rain has been coming on and off since this morning. Once again, the rain comes back. This one's driven down the ground towards mid-on, running towards the boundary. Just stops before it reaches the fence. They take 2 runs. Ball down the leg again, this time straight to the fielder at fine leg. That ends the first over, 13 for 1. Pretty strong squads, both the teams. Atlanta having some big names. Harmeet, Milind, Funny, the left arm seamer, Akhilesh, Shadley, Cornet, Ian Dave, Ronak, Jagrup, Andres, and Amila, the spinner. That's a brilliant catch to dismiss the batsman there. Running backwards, takes a wonderful catch. Kennar Lewis has to depart, courtesy of a great catch. Fielder at the mid-wicket region running backwards. Kennar Lewis dismissed for 12 runs of just 7 deliveries, scoring 2 fours in his innings, but has to depart. Would be disappointed. The fielder taking a brilliant catch there. I believe the new batsman in is Xavier. Looked in great touch this tournament. Scoring, I guess, 80 yesterday in a game here. First league game. Big shot down the ground. Shot off the boundary. Goes for 4. Damien Ebanks, the captain of the team, opening the batting in the semi-final, taking responsibility on his shoulders. Driven beautifully in the cover region between the fielders. They take 2 more runs. Playing on the leg side this time. Scoring throughout the ground. Damien. Much better delivery this time. Amila has bowled really well throughout the tournament. He's been bowling in the power play. Picking a wicket off his very first delivery, Amila. Conceding 8 runs in the first over. It's 21 for 1. Look at the squad for the 22 yards. Kennar Lewis, Damien Ebanks, Xavier Marshall, Azhar Ali, Sean Findlay, Mohammad Asif, Mark Stevenson, Bilal Khan, Raid Emrit, Steven, and Rakesh Moti. Cornet will bowl his second over. Flicked off the pads towards the leg side for another single. Moving away from the left-hander, that one. Well bowled. It's the hard length on that instance. Just defended there by Damien. It was a nasty bouncer. This time Fuller driven towards the point boundary. That's 4 runs. Found the gap there. In that instance, Damien placed it in between the fielders. Got 4 runs. Big swing. No contact there. Through to the keeper. And ends the third over. 22 yards, 26 for 1. Kennard Lewis dismissed early, gone for 12 runs. Akhilesh taking a brilliant catch at mid-wicket, running backwards. Damien Ebanks opening the batting this innings, doing well so far, 11 of 8 deliveries. Nicely flighted Amila into his second over, bowling nice and slow in the power play. Shot this time, Could be a chance at deep mid wicket, but falling short. They take one more run. Constant drizzle. It's been on and off since morning. Into the pads. No run. This one's a big hit. Fielder not even bothering. Big hit into the tents. Into the tent of the batting team. That's gone all the way into the cornfields. Or I would say the soy patches. Huge hit, that one. Got every piece of that, Damien. Might be one of the biggest sixes we've seen at this field. Laid on the ground this time. Straight to the fielder at mid-off. We'll try to go aerial, I guess, this time around. It's to the mid-wicket fielder there for another single. Ends the fourth over. It's 34 for 1. So 34 for 1 in 4 overs. Cornet and Amila bowling 2 overs each. Cornet into his third over. That's cut away towards the point boundary for 4 more runs. That was bowled short, given a lot of width. Damien looking very dangerous here. 22 moves on to 22 of just 13. Making full use of this power play. Driven this time, stay to the fielder. A little bit of a fumble. Allows for a quick single. Cornet into his third over. Conceded 22 runs so far. Been costly. Big call of no from the non-striker. That one went straight to the fine leg fielder. Traveled quickly to him. Good call to turn down that single. Pulled away this time towards the square leg boundary. 4 more runs. Carney keeps bowling short, being treated. This time was Fuller, but then bowled way down the leg side. So that'll be 4 more runs. Not getting his lines and lengths right, Cornet. This time hit over the cover fielder for another boundary. That's 3 consecutive 4s. Xavier Marshall joining the party along with Damien. That also brings up the 50 for the Sultans. 51 for 1 in 5 overs. After that wicket of Kennar did well. Not been great bowling, especially Cornet, either bowling short or down the legs. Akhilesh, the spinner, into the attack, greeted with a huge 6. That's hit over our tents, way past them. That was a huge hit. Some big hits by Damien. Akhilesh, tall bowler, spinner. Bowling off spin. This could be a chance. Put down. That was a leading edge. That was a costly miss. Maybe the keeper had to go for it, but probably fielder calling for it, but dropping it. Brilliant batting. Not only getting the big hits, but also very smart. Playing with soft hands and getting those quick singles. This could be another chance. It's dropped once again. Not being good in the field. This was another big chance. Another top edge. Putting it down the fielder. It's high up in the air. Fairly simple, that one. So they're 60 for 1 after 6 overs. Harmeet now getting into the attack. Harmeet Singh, the skipper. Very firmly hit towards the mid-on region, mid-off region. 4 more runs. That was a powerful strike down the ground. Rain again playing its part in this game, the semi-final game. Pulled away this time. On the ground this time. Just get one more. Damien moves on to 36 now of just 22 deliveries. Pulled away in the gap again for another boundary. Playing beautifully, putting together a great partnership, both the batsmen. going at 10 runs per over, 69 for 1 in 7 overs. Akhilesh will continue. This could be a chance down the throat of mid-off, put down. Too many catches being put down. Atlanta will rue all these chances. Probably the third missed chance. Just in the 8th over. These guys are powerful hitters, cannot afford dropping them. Swept away this time around. This will beat the fielder into the fence for 4 more runs. It's been rain here. Maybe that's playing his part. Not able to grip the ball, maybe, the fielders, and maybe slipping in the outfield. Let's take a look at the missed chance down at mid-off. In the hands. Okay, trying to take it very low, popping off the ball. Just coming straight towards the tent, goes past us. Be another boundary. This is going to be a big over. 10 runs off it already. Or I must say 11 runs off it already. That one was pulled away. That will end the 8th over. 81 for 1. Damien batting on 42 and Xavier on 26. Both of them look set, trying to push the score. They have to get to a minimum of 200 after this kind of start. New bowler into the attack, looks like. Played towards the covers. One more run added to the score. Shadley is a new bowler. That's another great shot towards the square leg. Another big six. Damien has showed great intent, closing on to his half century. Crucial knock in this semi-final against Kings 11. Getting a boundary almost every over. Given wide. Matchman charging down. Bowler sees that, bowls a short delivery, but was probably too high. Given a wide. Has to reload for that one. Also slower delivery to end that over. The ninth one, conceding 13 runs there. 94 for 1 after 9 overs. Banks on 49 now, facing Harmeet. for a big heave. Try to go over mid wicket there. Towards the offside. That brings the 50 up for Damien. He's played a great knock, opening the innings. This one's just defended on the front foot. So, right towards the long off boundary. Get one more run. Wait, down the offside, given wide. It's pulled away towards mid wicket. Fielder will get to the ball. That'll be another run. 98 now for one. Last ball of the 10th over. That's the halfway mark. The first innings, 98 for one in 10 overs. Been consistently scoring. Expensive, except for Hermit. That one's a big hit over the mid wicket boundary for 6 more runs. Damien looks in full control. That one's hit the wind also. Also brings up the 100 for the Sultans. This could be another chance. Not dropped this time by the fielder at long on. Holds onto it well. That'll bring Damien Ebanks' innings to an end, falling for 57. Played a great knock, Damien. lot of wind blowing across now. The left-hander heading to the leg side will hit it with the wind. Shadley getting a breakthrough there. A lot of wind blowing across. Wonderful shot that. That was pure timing. Seemed like a mere push, a punch on the back foot. Sailed all over the fence, almost running into the cars, the parked cars here. And a successful over for the Kings 11, picking up a wicket there, but still conceding 14 runs. 1-1-2 for 2 in 11 overs. Harmeet has 2 more overs. I think they are going to be crucial. Been bowling well. Good effort by the fielder. Almost carried to him. Putting a dive in, but falls short. Tried to reverse sweep, but bowled. Try to hit in the gaps, but unfortunate. It hit the stumps. Mark Steven dismissed for 8 of 5 deliveries. Bowled Harmeet, got that one big 6. Dismissed for 8 runs. New batsman in is Steven, another attacking batsman. You have a good platform here to go big from here on. Openers, especially the Damien, giving them a great start. Bowled beautifully, giving him that loop and getting turn. Harmeet has been the pick of the bowlers for the Atlanta guys. That's again beautifully bowled. Nicely flighted once again there by Harmeet. Getting a lot of purchase from the turf, moving away from the right-handed batsman, respecting the bowler. Great over there. Just one run conceded, picked up the wicket. Harmeet bringing Atlanta back into the game. After end of 12 overs, it's 113 for 3. Harmeet giving some tips to the bowler, also making sure the field is perfect, right where he wants. Another left armer, Amila, has also been in good touch, good form this tournament. That was a beautiful shot, picked up. Wonderful pickup shot that. Hit straight back to the bowler. No runs. This one's hit in the gap inside out. Will pass the fence for another 4. Pulled away. This one was shorter. Fielder at mid wicket comes around. That'll be one more run. This is a huge 6. Probably one of the biggest. Seemed 6 as soon as it left his bat. That one went at least 20 yards from where our tent is set up. Xavier moves on to 40, just 27 deliveries. This one's going to be a good battle. Harmeet will bowl his final over. Wow, that's beautiful. Nice loop, getting the dip. Ball pitching and turning away. This is classical left arm spin bowling. This one was bowled a little short, going onto the back foot the batsman to punch it towards the cover region for another single. Driven down the ground, that one to the fielder at long on for single. Could be a chance. Could be a chance. Falls short of the fielder. Does well though to stop the boundary. Ends a great spell of bowling. Harmeet Singh conceding 20 runs in his 21 runs in his 4 overs, picking up 1 wicket, leading the way here. Harmeet. That ends the 14th over. It's 132 for 3. The left arm seamer. Funny to bowl the 15th over. Comes into the attack. New bowler. Could be a chance. Ball short of long on. Take 2 runs. This is a chance into the safe hands at long on. Caught well that one. That one, I believe, was a slower delivery. Went high up in the air. Caught it long on. Batsman dismissed. Steven for 13 runs. Cornet taking a beautiful catch. New batsman in is Sean Findlay, another big hitter. Goes for a big hit, misses everything. Big appeal for caught behind. Big appeal. Bowling team not happy with the decision that's made. Let's see if we can pick something on the replay. It's a brilliant catch here at the boundary on mid-off diving effort to dismiss. We were busy watching the replay, but that was one brilliant catch by the fielder at long off. Dismiss Xavier, the well set Xavier. Xavier's dismissed for 43 of 32. Milind taking that catch. Brilliant catch, that one. Milind is the man who caught that. New man in is Azhar. wickets here, Atlanta. Funny picking up 2 wickets in that over, conceding 4 runs. Atlanta nicely coming back into this, picking up 2 wickets in the last over. One amazing catch that one was at long on. Could be a chance. This could be a chance. Taken well on the boundary. Brilliant catching, getting back the Atlanta team into the game. This was another brilliant catch down at the boundary. They dropped some catches at the beginning of the innings, but making up more than well. Let's take a look at this one. Brilliant piece of catching. New batsman in will be Rakesh Moti. It's the new batsman in, getting off the mark. Very first delivery, powerful drive on the outside. Funny bowled a brilliant first over. 4 runs and 2 wickets in that first over. Coming back for his second over. Wide down the leg side. Huge hit. This one goes for a huge six. Getting information that has gone on to one of the cars. That was a huge hit. Brilliant comeback. Awesome Yorker. Wonderful fielding of his own bowling. Another good over. Funny. 17 overs done. It's 147 for 6. It's another wicket down. Getting caught at point. Seven down now. Sultans. Azhar dismissed for 2 runs. New batsman in is Rayad. This could be another chance, but falling short of all the fielders. This one's got a connection. So we're six. Take a look at the replay of that missed catch. Ends the 18th over. 10 runs off it. 157 for 7. Mani is bowling really well today. To his third over, conceded 13 runs, took two crucial wickets, bowling the 19th over. This will be a chance. Dropped. Had that. Lost it. The end. Brilliant bowling. Getting his Yorkers right. Funny. This will run away towards the fine leg boundary. 4 runs. Much needed boundary there for the Sultans. Takes the score along to 165. Has been a high scoring ground. I think they would need another 15 runs at least, get to that 180 mark. 7 more balls to go in this innings. Calling for 2, could be suicidal. Batsman running towards the danger end was his call, but turned down. Unfortunate run out there. Lose another wicket, the Sultans. Emrit dismissed on that run out. Scored a boundary. Dismissed for 6 runs. Final over coming up. This semi-final game. Lal Khan is a new batsman. Bowler there giving a warning to the non-striker. Well within his rights, the bowler. Could be a chance. Beautifully caught there, running backwards. After their lapses in the fielding, they've come back really well to get hold of all their catches in the outfield. Brilliant catching. Lal Khan goes for a duck. A huge hit coming towards us. Six off the very first ball. I apologize, that was Gudakesh who hit that six straight over the bowler's head. March on to 173. He has to be the man on strike, facing the next three deliveries, I would assume. Another big one. This could be a chance. Going over. That's another six. They will reach 179. Some big blows towards the end by Gudakesh. That will be the third one in a row. Brilliant stuff by Gudakesh. 3 sixes in a row. This time over the fielder at long off. Another big one. Turning the match right in the last over. 39 of 15 deliveries. 19 runs of this over so far. This one is probably falling short. Fielder takes the catch. That will end the innings. Taking a good catch. Once again, the fielder at long on. They end on a high though. Getting those three big hits. Gudakesh towards the end. That will get the score to 185 for 9. Par score, I would say. In a big knockout, runs on board are always crucial. Getting a big applause as he departs the field. Wonderful display there. The Kings in a huddle, getting some words of advice from their captain, Harmeet. See Cornet giving some advice. in a huddle still on the field. The Atlanta team. We will be back with the chase. Exciting chase to come. We'll be back soon.
सितारा, I love you. लाइक हमेशा से, जब से तुम उसे मनाने आई थी कॉलेज में। मनाने तो उसे आई थी, लेकिन मैं ऐड हो गया पूरा कॉलेज तुम पे, मी इंक्लूडेड। आसमां में जैसे बादल हो रहे हैं, हम धीरे 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 पागल हो रहे हैं।
Back live with the chase. Mohammad Asif start the proceedings. Cut away first ball towards third man for a single. Mohammad Asif, one of the greatest bowler from Pakistan, was the best bowler in his time. Jagrup and Ian Dev, openers for Atlanta. This will be an interesting contest, putting 185 on board the Sultans. This could be a chance. Steep bounce. Asif. This one's pulled away. Has protection in the deep. Given out. Great piece of fielding from the boundary. Wonderful throw from the mid-wicket boundary. That one's given out. Getting a major breakthrough right in the first over. and they've dismissed the run out. New batsman is in Milland. He's been the man to watch out for in this tournament. Has been in great touch with the bat. Plays with a straight bat. First ball, a misfield, allows for a single. Disappointed with that, Tassif. Have to keep the new batsman on strike to build pressure. Let off there. Fielder at mid off. This is picked up towards the mid wicket fence for 4. That's the first over done. 8 for 1 wicket. That one run out. Bringing a spinner in right in the second over. I believe Gudakesh is the bowler. Finishing off that innings with 3 big sixes, Gudakesh. How crucial will those runs at the end turn out to be? Hit beautifully over the Miran fielder for a 4. No, that's given a 6. Beautifully picked up by Milland. Milland is the key for Atlanta. Being in the runs in this tournament. One of the highest scorers of the tournament. He's the man in form. Oh, that's a missed chance. Struck down hard. Was that a chance? No protection there on the offside. That'll be a boundary. be in trouble here. The fielder at mid wicket seems to have pulled a muscle or something. Damien Ebanks, the captain, limps away. It's a great shot. Going in the offside again. Finds the boundary once again. Moves on to 17 already, Milind. I think he's the key. He's a crucial wicket. He's going to take this match away as long as he's at the crease. Beautiful delivery. 24 for 1 in 2 overs. Asif bowling with intensity. He is looking for that crucial breakthrough. Wickets with the new ball, always a key when defending a total. This one's pulled away. Was short. Pulled away for 4 runs. Going around the wicket, Asif. Big shout, big appeal. No leg by signal, so that must have been bat on there. This one's a good battle. Asif to Milind. Quick single. It's good batting. Defended quickly. Calls for a single. No risk there at all. That's another wicket there. Kenner Lewis at mid off, taking a good catch. Trying to go over that fielder. Dismissed though. Jagrup dismissed for 10 runs. Hit two beautiful boundaries, but has to depart. As if getting that crucial breakthrough. Of a successful over, 3 overs, it's 30 for 2. Bringing about changes. The captain, Damien, bringing in a new bowler into the attack. Bilal, fast bowler. Bilal bowling to Millen. That's pulled away towards mid wicket. 1 run. Nice clean action there for Bilal, running through smoothly. Be a tight single. Take it easily in the end. Damien struggling with some kind of injury, but reluctant to leave the field, fighting it out there for his team. Need to applaud his dedication. Towards wide of mid on. Chase from the fielder. Get 2 runs. That's unfortunate. Runs towards the third man boundary for 4 runs. Goes into those soy patches where Embrit is trying to hunt the ball out. Can't find it by the looks of it. More people helping him now. Someone's found it, finally. Move on to 38 for 2. Final delivery of Bilal's over. It's conceded 8 runs so far. Had to concede one unfortunate boundary at the third man region. This one's a poor delivery. Short and on the leg stump. Lucky to get away only with a single. That ends the fourth over. 39 for 2. Gilland will now face Rayad Emrit, new bowler coming into the attack. Cut away. Puts a point boundary for 4 more runs. Brilliantly caught at cover point. Andres, the one dismissed.
Hey everyone, so 22 yards, President Araja Badi is with me. How are you feeling right now? You guys put 185 runs on the board. You guys are in the semi-final. And so far, a great start. We just saw the third wicket.
Yes. So we started off well in batting, but then we collapsed in the middle with a few wickets lost. But Moti finished it up really good. He scored very close to 50, close to 40 in 15 balls. So it put us around 185, 190 zone. I think we're looking good at this point where we are currently. We should be able to close this game on a winning note.
Yeah, I mean, already getting, those three wickets, and especially we still have, the main guy Milan for Atlanta there. So hopefully you guys, get him out. But I also want to ask, so I also heard, in Pittsburgh, you guys have a team as well that's playing the 22 yards, and they also won the semifinals. So maybe, that's a good sign that, you'll be winning the semifinals here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We won the semis in Pittsburgh today. So if we win today, we'll be playing two finals tomorrow,
Okay.
and it could be a big Sunday for 22 yards. So I'm looking forward for two trophies, if you ask me.
Yeah. But have you been so far, pretty content with the squad that you brought here?
Yes, the boys are gelling in good. You saw them yesterday as well. There was one bad game and the second one, but they made a good comeback in the third game today. We wanted to win big in the third game in the morning, and we won it big because we wanted to have a good run
Yeah.
rate so Punjab Blues doesn't come close to us. Boys, again, boys played it well, and the way things are currently going, I think they should be able to close this season.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think the boys are really playing well, and hopefully, they get some of those key wickets. And I think Atlanta will definitely be in trouble. Well, I wish you all the best, and hopefully, we'll see you in the finals.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Continue watching the game.
It was a brilliant effort. The fielder at point almost pouched that. That could have been the catch for ages. Seen a lot of boundaries go in that region. Third man. And it's the power play. 51 for 3. Atlanta. have been close. That direct hit would have gotten him out. 58 for 3 after 7 overs. Need 128 runs in 13 overs. Almost need 10 runs per over. Melendez still at the crease though. He's been the big player for Atlanta. He holds the key. I think Sultans know that. They know he's the danger man. Piece of feeling that getting that uneven bounce did well to hold on to the ball. It's a great shot over covers. Effortless, as they say. For 6. Down the leg side there. For a wide. This might go down the wire, needing 9.5 runs per over. But I think Milind is the key, batting on 47. He's been running well also between the wickets, Milind, picking off those twos, converting them one into twos. Scored 49 of the 70 runs that Atlanta has scored so far. That takes him to 50. Well made 50. Well made 50 for Milind. Eight overs done. 72 for 3. Milind reaching his 50 in just 26 deliveries. Still there. And will be the key batsman. Ronak Sharma giving good support on the other end. I've got decent batting to follow after this. Hermeet, another big hitter. This game might go down to the wire. Asif has bowled 2, picked up a wicket. He might be the key in this game for the Sultans. His 2 overs might be crucial. Emrit has also been bowling well. He's considered 14 runs in his 2 overs. Will be Mark Steven now to bowl. Pulled away. That'll be a boundary. 4 runs. It's too short, I would say. Hopeful. Big appeal. Going down the leg, I think. That was Milland. No wonder they were jumping up and down. But that seemed to go down the leg side. Defended quietly. Swept away. Running towards the fine leg boundary. Good work there by Asif to cut it off. I will end the ninth over. 81 for 3. Sean Finlay is a new bowler. Into bowl the 10th over. It's a brilliant Yorker. Runs into the boundary. Fielders cheering on. Definite intensity shown by the fielding team. Good backing up. So a lot of awkward bounce. This part of the field, you can see a lot of up and downs. Always a tough job for the fielders when there's an up and down field. Guided away towards the fine leg. '91 for 3 after 10 overs. They would need another 95 in the next 10 overs. This is turning out to be one good game. The semi-final one. Kings 11 Atlanta against the 22 yards Sultans. Going neck and neck, both the teams. The warm chart slightly behind the Atlanta, the same stage. Then the Sultans had a little bit of a wobble in their second half. But then that 3 sixes in the last over, that might turn out to be crucial. Another awkward bounce there. That'll be another 4 runs for Milland. Playing a gem of a knock. 68 now. Pick 2 more. Seems too easy for Milland. Has answers to any kind of bowling. They get to 100. 100 for 3 in the 11th over. Oh, that was straight into the hands. Was hit hard into the hands at the mid-wicket fielder. A drop though. Cannot afford these kind of drops. Runs down to the boundary. Batting on 75 now. Mr. Milland. How do they get him out? Seem to have no answers. Milland seems to have answers to any kind of bowling thrown at him. Bringing the rate down to under 9 now. This was a big over. 15 runs off that over. Mark Steven proving to be costly. 23 runs conceded in his 2 overs. 80 required of the last 9 overs. Run rate just under 9, 8.89. I think if Milland is gonna stay for another 4 overs, this will be in the Atlanta kitty. I think they will have to bring in their strengths, Asif, or maybe Emrit has been bowling well. Both of them have 2 overs apiece. Let's take a look at the bowling charts. So as Asif has 2 more overs, Rayad Emrit has 2 more overs. Pretty sure they're gonna finish up their quota. That brings them to 15 overs, but then they still need to take out 5 more overs and rest all other bowlers, proving to be very costly. It'll be interesting to see how they approach. Need to break this partnership though. Openers falling short. Ian Dave scoring 2 runs and Jagrup 10 runs. But this man Milind Kumar has been the major scorer for Atlanta, scoring 76 of the 106 runs. It's been calm and cool, going about things. The big appeal, given a wide. Disappointed with that decision, the bowler, lying flat on the ground. Full toss. It's a beautiful catch. Millen is the man who's dismissed. Can see with by the celebrations Sultans are having. That's a crucial event in this game. Millen dismissed for 77. Well made 77. Walking off. Wanted to go over the long on fielder. Get that 6. But is this what will turn this game around? Would have been pressure for the fielder at long on. Was the crucial man. Made sure he got that catch. I think that turns the percentages to in favor of the Sultans. That wicket. Raunak is still there, playing on 16, and joining him is Harmeet. He's also a dangerous hitter. Good fielding at long on. Keeps it only to 2 runs. Sean Finlay's been the man, coming in at a crucial stage, only conceding 16 runs in his 2 overs and picking the crucial wicket, Millen's wicket. 12 overs done, it's 1-1-2 for 4. Having a conversation here, the captain, experienced Asif, believe to see who bowls at this stage. I believe it's the spinner, looks like. Mark Steven will bowl. It's been expensive so far. They will look to go after him this over. Harmeet will target this over, I believe. But taking a gamble, the batsman fairly new. Another wicket here will tilt things in favor of the Sultans. It's an edge. Oh, was a close call there. Could have been dangerous. Trying to go big, Hermit. He knows there's tough overs to come. This is the over they got a target. Oh, bold. Bowling into that block hole. The Yorker length. My apologies, the bowler is Gudakesh. To his second over, he's also been expensive. Conceded 16 runs in his first over. Oh, the direct hit would have gotten him at the non-strikers. Good piece of fielding. Charging in. Uneven field. Still making sure he does that pick up and throw. Swept away. That's given out. Struck on full. Batsman not happy with the decision. An argument with the umpire. Claims he hit with his bat. Bit of controversy here. Refusing to leave here, looks like. But has to leave. The umpire has made a decision. Gotta leave. Another crucial breakthrough for the Sultans. Raunak, set man, dismissed for 20. New man in is Shadley. Eighteen, 118 for 5 at the end of the 13 over mark. putting the pressure on, picking that crucial wicket. Sean coming back, turned the game with that wicket of Milland in his last over. Still anyone's game here. 68 required in the final 7 overs. Run rate still under 10 an over. Still can be anyone's game. A little bit in favor of the bowling team this game, only because a bit of a missed field there by Asif allows them to take 2 runs. But I think that man Asif has 2 more overs, and that will put Sultan's, I guess, a little bit in their favor. Trying to go for a big hit. Hermit. Finlay has been the crucial man in this later stages, picking up the important wicket. Great fielding there. Conceded only 20 runs into his 3rd over. Been very consistent with his length. Brilliant piece of fielding. Asif at fine leg. This has gone over the fence for a 6. Had to end that over. Was going through a great over, Sean. Conceding a 6 off of his last delivery. Will not be happy with that. That brings the equation down to 57 needed in the final 6 overs. 9.5 runs required an over. Emrit, I believe, will bowl the 15th over. He's bowled well too. Bowled 2 overs for 14 runs. Picked up a wicket. He's going to be key man. complete control, bowling a perfect length, not giving any room, any width, bowling to his field. This could be tight, but fumble there at the third man boundary allows them to get a couple. Three runs done. 3 balls done in this over, 4 runs so far. This is a chance. Finds the fielder at mid wicket. Kenner Lewis coming underneath the ball, takes a fine catch. Emrit showing all his experience in the critical stages of this game. It's down now, Atlanta. Cornet, new batsman. Brilliant over so far from Emrit. 5 runs off that over. The delivery to go. Run rate now over 10 runs. That's one short. They hustled to get the second run, but 1 run short. They would be disappointed with that. That's a brilliant over by Emrit. Just 6 runs off that. Picked up a wicket as well to go with it. So it's 5 more overs to go. They need 51 runs of the last 5 overs. Nothing between the two teams. They take a look at that warm chart. But like we've been talking about, those 3 sixes in the 20th over for Sultans, that might play a big role. It's straight. to the fielder at covers. Limping Damien Ebanks, the skipper, does really well to field that and then throw it back to the bowler to effect a run out. Losing their way, Atlanta. Hermeet looks like is the man dismissed. He's their big hitter, their skipper. He departs. Must be disappointed. There was no run there. Would be really disappointed. That's hit towards the sweeper cover on the offside. I was hit firmly, straight to the fielder though. Just get a single. Run rate now building up, increasing every ball. It's now at 10.71. So once again, just one run there. So that will move the run rate up even more. Sean Findlay has been the man with the ball. Turned the game on its head when he got that wicket off Millen. Got him caught at long on. That's changed the complexion of the game. He's adjusted to the way the batsmen have played. Millen had answers to everything that was thrown at him. But Sean, outsmarting him, got that crucial breakthrough. Seems tough now. 7 down, Atlanta. Rate now is over 11. Coming straight towards us. Brilliantly fielded. There's been a spring in their step after they've got Millen out. They've been brilliant. It's going over the fielder at fine leg. After 16 overs, it's 142 for 6. They need 44 in the last 4. Bit of a discussion here. As if we'll get the ball now. One there. Yorker into the stumps. Asif gets a breakthrough. 8 down now. Atlanta. Brilliant Yorker uprooting his middle stump. Seems tough from here. Only got 2 wickets. 43 runs needed in 22 balls. Run rate at required run rate at 11.73. So showing all his class. Not going for more than a single ball in the 17th over. Run rate required now creeping up to almost 13 runs an over. So misfield at mid wicket. .38 now required of the 18 deliveries. We called it this was going to be the key. Asif and Rayad. Asif giving some word of advice to Riyadh. This was always going to be the the major difference, the quality they possess in bowling, the experience was always going to come to the rescue when needed most.
How much?
37 in 2.5. Hit down the ground towards long off. Just one run. Singles are not going to do any harm to Sultans. They're not going to help Atlanta's cause. Scooped over fine leg. That will reach the boundary, much needed boundary. Can't take it easy here, the Sultans. We've seen those 18-run score of the last over of the innings of Sultans. This one's driven down the ground. They're pushing for two, but decide not to. Good piece of fielding there. Great throw down to the non-strikers. More advice from Asif. That was a chance there at mid-wicket, but dropped. Bowled wide of off stump there. That ends the 18th over. They need 29 of the last 2 overs. Rayad completes his spell. 29 for 2 in his 4 overs. Been a great game this so far. The Sultans getting off to a great start, but had a little bit of wobble in the middle, but ended the innings in a high with those 3 sixes the last over. Then it was a similar story when Atlanta came into bat. Millen seemed like they would finish off the game in the 16th or 17th over. That's bold. Another wicket here for Asif. Say class is permanent. Asif showing his class. 20 for 3 in his fourth over now. Not only through his bowling, but he's been giving words of advice to the players around, the bowlers. That's always a big help to have. So final wicket. So continuing on the talk, it seemed very easy when Millen was batting, but once he got out, it looked like a different story. That will be the end of the innings with a run out, pulling off the stump there, Asif. Big celebrations here for Sultans. Could have been in a tight game, this one. Once Millen fell, became an easy job for the Sultans. But great game here for Sultans. Atlanta working hard. Were in the game for so long, but snatched away victory by the Sultans, eventually winning by 28 runs. They will reach the finals of this tournament here in Ohio. The other semi-final is still in play. They will be waiting to see who they will face tomorrow. It's been a great game this. We will be live back on tomorrow to cover the finals, the big final. Until then, have a good night. We will see you guys tomorrow. Uh, Ending just not yet. We have the owner of the Sultans, very happy man, reaching the finals in this tournament. We'll have a quick interview with him. Please stay tuned.
post-match presentation for the Kings 11 Atlanta versus the 22 yards. And well, 22 yards dominated. And I guess they're not only dominating in Pittsburgh, but they dominated here, reaching the finals. So how does it feel, being the president of 22 yards and not just having one team going to the finals, but another one now too?
Yes, definitely, it's a good feeling. It was a good Saturday overall for 22 yards. We want to finish this weekend on a good closing note. We have two finals, but I want to talk about this one. Definitely, guys really worked hard. At some point, when Ronak and Milan was playing, the game was 50-50 balance.
Yeah.
But a couple of few wickets changed the game, and the boys win it convincingly now.
Yeah, and I think throughout the tournament we've seen, that balance side. The team has been gelling really well. We saw, great performances with the bat. We saw Ebanks, have a stellar knock. Even some of the other guys, and especially with the bowling, Mohammad Asif again taking 3 wickets, and so many of the other bowlers, contributing. So I think that's really helpful because it's been balanced. If one player doesn't step up, the other one does. And I think it's really helped, right, as in the tournament.
Yes, so if you look at the combination of 22 yards Sultan, you will see our strength is batting, and one has to lead on the bowling spot. And I think Asif really stepped up as a leader, where he was able to deliver it in front and take the bowlers around him, and that's what changed the game from the bowling standpoint. And definitely a good win. Looking forward for tomorrow. However, it looks like the nature is not in our favor, but we are very hopeful to play tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to hope that the rain stays away. We still don't know who you guys are going to be in the finals. The other game is still going on. Right now, it looks like MSD could be, the finalist as well, but we still don't know. The game is still going on. But, if you go into the final, let's say the match happens, we're going to hope that it doesn't rain. How are you guys going to take it? This tonight, what are you guys going to talk as a team, to prepare for tomorrow?
I think it's going to be a general, simple discussion. Do the basics right as we
Yeah.
were doing it in both the games today. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a big game. There's going to be some pressure,
Yeah.
but you have to be mentally tough for tomorrow's game. Do the basics right, and I believe the big things will fall in place for 22 years.
Absolutely. I think after that, defeat you guys had yesterday, and then this morning, putting out that performance to get you guys into the semis and obviously ending on a winning note, I think you guys are really pumped up for tomorrow.
Yes, boys are definitely pumped
Yeah.
up. We have two finals. Basically, we're playing a final in Pittsburgh tomorrow in the Pittsburgh League, and then we have a final here. So definitely be looking for tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, all the best for the 22 yards franchise, both in Pittsburgh and here as well. Thank you.
Very much, Roshi.
And don't forget, you guys, tomorrow it's going to be 22 yards versus a team we're still yet to find out. So the finals of the Bhullar tournament will be tomorrow. Thank you guys all for watching.
now have a chat with the man of the match, Damian Ebanks.
And then, do you mind just taking a video of this? Welcome to the man of the match presentation. The man of the match for the Kings 11 Atlanta versus 22 yards goes to Damian Ebanks, the captain of the 22 yards, for his knock of 57 runs and obviously your captaincy as well. So now if we talk about the innings, going in there to bat, the team got 185 runs, right? And when we've looked at the Atlanta, they've been, a key team, in terms of their performances. And then going out there and having the bowlers bowl them 157 all out, tell us about kind of, how the game plan was as a captain.
Well, first and foremost, it's good to be leading from the front as a captain. And then again, our team were off to a good start. We were like 112 after 10 over for the loss of 1 wicket. I lost one of my power play and Kenar Lewis in the very first over, so I just have to dig in and play this innings for the team. And then after the 12 over, then we started lose our way. We started losing wickets, and the scoring rate went down. So I said to my team, well, if we have such a good players and we can make that error, then we can go out and just apply the same pressure to the Kings 11.
Yes, and I think you definitely did that. I mean, we've seen them, in the tournament as well. But I think the way you guys performed, in the game this afternoon as well as right now has been brilliant, and it's definitely going to push you over, going into the finals tomorrow. Now, as a captain, I know when we had a discussion before, you said, you talked about that gelling of the team. So we definitely saw that out there. But how have you been able to especially motivate the team after yesterday's loss?
Well, as again, we have a lot of international players who play at the highest level. So it wasn't that hard for the guys to come back after. We went back and look what we did wrong yesterday, and we decided to fix it, and we're going to come back strong, and it just proved the depth of our team.
Yeah, no. And then, in your captaincy, when it came to the bowling strategies, right, I think, Mohammad Asif took 3 wickets. A lot of the bowlers contributed. So what was your game plan in terms of the player batting, especially when we saw that partnership, develop between Milland and Ronak, and trying to get them out? And I think after that, I think the rhythm for them in their batting really just fell apart.
Well, in cricket, it doesn't matter. We score 180 something runs. They're always going to be a partnership.
Yep.
It wasn't just not going to be wicket. So I was just telling my guy to hang in there, stick in there. We just need a wicket, and we're just trying to take it deep as possible because we have Ryan and Asif, who we know we can back on at the end. So that's what happened. It's in our hands.
Yeah. Now going into the finals, team's pretty pumped up.
Yeah, the team is always pumped up and ready to go in. And final, yes, it's always good to be in a final, but I think you just go there, relax, and enjoy the game, and then the result will happen.
Okay. Well, we're still yet to find out who you guys will be playing against, but I want to wish you and the team all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Send me the picture, please.
All right, that ends the coverage from the semi-final one. We will see you tomorrow with live coverage from the finals. Good night.